So I get asked a lot about the differences and similarities between US baseball and Korean baseball, so let's talk about it. So number one, in Korea or the KBO, they only get 3 foreign players per team. So a foreign player is going to be anybody who's not born in Korea. Next is fan attendance. So in the minor leagues, the average attendance is around 3,400. The KBO is around 17,000 and the MLB is around 27,000. Next, both AAA and the KBO use the ABS, but the MLB doesn't use the ABS in regular season, I'm pretty sure. In both the MLB and KBO, you're typically traveling to some of the most well-known cities in the country, staying in 4- and 5-star hotels, whereas in AAA or the minor leagues, you might be traveling in less well-known cities, smaller, more rural areas, and not necessarily staying in the best hotels possible. In the MLB, even families have to pay for tickets. In the KBO, families get free tickets for home games, and most of the time you have to pay for tickets for away games. And then in the minor leagues, you always get free tickets. MLB teams aren't required to pay for players' housing, so in the minors, you might get paid for as long as you don't have big league or 40-man roster time. Some organizations might take more care of than others, and then in the MLB, they don't have to pay for your housing at all. And then I can't speak for every organization in Korea, but usually they'll pay for your apartment or housing or whatever. Next, I would say is the recognition. So in the States, normally people won't recognize someone on their local AAA team. Maybe they will on their MLB team, depending if it's a household name. But in Korea, no matter who you are, they recognize you everywhere. The minimal annual salary for AAA players is around $36,000 a year. There are definitely exceptions to that, like if you're on the 40-man roster or if you've worked out a different kind of deal or something like that. And then the MLB minimum is going to be $750,000, but mind you, that's prorated per day that you're up, not necessarily a guaranteed contract unless you have that in your contract, but you can't get that until after 7 years in the minor leagues. So you could be an everyday starter for an MLB team, but if you're within those 7 years, you're not going to get paid more than major league minimum. In the KBO, they have $4 million to split amongst 3 of those foreign players. And each year that they keep a foreign player, it goes up by $100,000 as well. Please note, salaries are very complicated and there's a lot of caveats to all of that. Let me know of any questions.